stranded, miles from where they wish to be. At least 200 people have been camping near the main port in Chios after they broke out of the detention facility. These are the so-called unlucky ones. They arrived in Greece after March 20th, when the EU-Turkey deal came into effect. Now they have a choice: ask for asylum or go back to Turkey.
Eventually they'll be moved, whether that's voluntarily or whether the police will decide to move them. I'm hoping it's voluntarily because I don't want to see any violence, especially while children are around here.
Chios is a busy port, but all ferries had to be diverted to the south of the island because of the improvised campsite.
So local authorities have asked refugees to relocate to this camp, an open facility where they can wait to ask for asylum and for that request to be processed. But this facility is almost full to capacity and will certainly not be able to host the almost 2,000 people who are stranded on the island.
Here, asylum seekers can come and go as they please. At Viao, scenes are very different. The registration facility turned detention center is one of the 5 hotspots which started locking people up after the implementation of the EU relocation scheme. Humanitarian organizations insist the mandatory detention of asylum seekers is against international law. A criticism echoed by the mayor of Chios, who's threatening a lawsuit against the central government for breaking the facility's lease contract.
We have provided the Greek state a property of our own, and in order to work, for them to function it as a hotspot, many NGOs and volunteers called the Reception Center are asking them to go back to operating it as a first reception center.
Most of the people camping on the port are from Syria. Hani Al-Halaf left Damascus 2 weeks ago. He expected a different welcome.
If people of Europe help us, not the government, if we have humanity, and if we didn't have humanity, it's okay to be pushed up to the sea and let me die, me and these people and these children and these kids.
People are struggling to come to terms with their interrupted voyage, and Europe is struggling to come up with an effective way to show compassion while keeping the influx under control. Anelise Borges, TRT World, Chios.